Okay, well, hello YouTubers and RVers. Welcome to another episode of We Broke Something on the RV. Don't know how we did it and don't know how to fix it. Here's what happened. We have these great little blinds that go up and down and stay wherever you put them. That is, unless the string that makes the whole thing work breaks. And I don't know, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to put, how, what, does this go where? I don't know. Do I tie this in a knot once I get it together? I don't know. So here's what I decided to do. Step number one, well, I didn't have a plan. And my lovely wife said, well, why don't we just get a curtain like we're putting up curtains in the house and put in there. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so step number one was I took a razor knife and I reached up here and I cut this loose. Now, I tried to find a way to unbolt things and stuff like that, but I really couldn't find it. Everything's up there and I can't find any screws holding anything either. So I went, all right, well, I'm just gonna cut everything loose. So I take a knife, cut it loose, all right? Okay, now would be a good time to say a few words about our generous sponsors. Who am I kidding? We don't have any sponsors. We rely on you subscribing, liking, and sharing our videos. I don't know if you know how it works or not, but content creators, we get about a penny every time somebody clicks on one of our videos. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. 1 cent. And as a retired firefighter doing this, I have to spend money every time I go to make a video for you guys, okay? We go do a travel video or something like that. I'm not just taking pictures of my cat, videos of my cat, or sitting on a sofa playing a ukulele, which I like watching, don't get me wrong, but it costs a little bit of money, and that's what enables us to be able to do these videos. So if you would like, subscribe, and share our videos with, oh, I don't know, 10,000 of your closest friends, we'd really appreciate it. All right, hope we see you down the road. See you later. Okay, I take a razor and I just reached up here and where it kind of attaches to kind of a bar up there. Again, I see no screws, nothing up there that I can take out. I just don't. So I cut it, and it's kind of funny. I cut it pretty straight, pretty good. I wasn't worried about it, but did it. Then the next thing we had to do was we had to get stuff to put back in there, right? Okay. All right, the next thing we had to do was get us some curtains. Now, you can buy these valance curtains that go on the top of your window, or valance, or whatever curtains, tier and valance, I don't know. My wife's making balance faces at me right now. And so anyway, we got these curtains, all right, and the end and the insides of our van is gray in places. The floor is kind of a tan thing. The brown, I said, well, this is kind of brown, I mean kind of gray, let's get something gray. Maybe I should have gotten brown, would have been better. Pick whatever color you want, I don't know, get chartreuse, puce, fuchsia, it doesn't matter, okay? But we got these things that we ordered, and they work pretty well. And these things, this is one of these things that you unscrew, and then you get it to match just a little bit longer than the space you want it in. These things, all of these things cost nearly nothing. A new one of these things actually costs a pretty penny, but still I wouldn't have the faintest idea how I'm supposed to take things apart and put it in. I don't know, man. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Okay, so all you have to do is just like you're putting up curtains in your house, you put this thing now. This little box that they have up here is perfect for this kind of thing. I mean, it's like it was made for the idea. And this goes up inside of here. You can lower this. Now, we got 18-inch curtains here like that because that's what I measured it to be. But to be quite honest, it can be very forgivable because you could go clear up to here and all the way down to just about here and get it going. But anyway, there it is like this. Oops. And there you go. Now, we could, if we wanted to, call that done, don't you think? And it doesn't look bad at all. But we really like looking out through that window at times, out on the the lake or the ocean or whatever. Okay, now like I said, we could call that good, but we like looking through here. So we want a way to tie these curtains back, don't you think? That'd be nice. I thought about buying regular magnetic curtain tie backs, that's what they call them, and put them on there. But if it just wraps around here and it's not attached to here, bouncing around going down the street, they're just going to fall off. So I came up with an idea about how to do this. All right. Okay, so here's the idea I came up with. Using some paracord I just happen to have laying around, like every man does, I suppose. And then I bought some of these removable adhesive hooks, kind of like the command hooks or something like that, and made me tie backs. Well, how did I do that? Let me tell you this. This will be real fast. I'm going to put this here like that. I'm going to melt that, okay? All right, with a little bit of trial and error, I deduced that the length that I need was that long. It's like, oh, I don't know, 18 inches about. And a little more than that. You want it to be 18 inches after you tie a overhand knot here and a bowline here. Look it up if you need to. I got those, I seared the ends of it, and now all I have to do, I have a tie back right here that goes here like so, and we're good to go. How about that? What do you think? What do you think? You get to talk here.
I like it.
Yeah, isn't that not? It doesn't look bad or anything like that.
I'm going to be able to look out the window.
You'll be able to look out the window. You can pull it back a little bit, and it looks quite elegant.
Oh, elegant.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let me do the other one. Zoom in on that. It's a little bitty bowline knot. Okay. All right, and it's with the seared ends. Then I'm just going to tie an overhand over here. Got them about the same height, lined up with this edge here. Let's see. Overhand knot. Yes. What do you think? Huh?
I like it. I'm happy about it.
I know, and that's with a couple of balances and a little adhesive, hook, and some paracord that I had laying around, and now it's fixed. What do you think? Can you call that fixed? What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it is too. All right. We'll see you next time when we break something and we need to fix it. Okay? Talk to you later.